What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. It's Brando Linick here, and I wanted to shoot this candid conversation coming to you from my home office and talk about how you actually make money selling Tupperware. You know, how to actually sell Tupperware, what's the process, and break this down into like as simple step-by-step form as I possibly can, because there's a lot of times where I myself, alright, even though I'm not affiliated with Tupperware, just in the network marketing industry, direct sales space, have over-confused this whole process, and you can take this and apply it to anything. And I'll tell you, the big secret, having gotten around top earners in Tupperware and in the network marketing direct sales space, people who've made, as little as $500 a month consistently, and as high as, over, $50,000, $75,000 per month. Big numbers. Obviously, results vary. I am not guaranteeing you your success here. I'm just sharing with you to a formula what it comes down to and what every single one of them apply and understand in their business on a daily, consistent basis. And people who don't, they're looking for the secret. They're always trying to find sneaky, schemy ways to kind of, beat the system. And people who do that, they make no money, or they make tiny checks consistently, tiny checks that, can't even feed a baby. So if you don't want to fall into that category, you're going to want to pay close attention, because the big secret here is not the law of attraction. It's not some special program. The big secret, if you want to make money selling Tupperware, alright, is your influence. It really comes down to your sphere of influence, the group of people who like, know, and trust you. And if you have friends and family, okay, that is your immediate sphere of influence. Now, if you don't have a sphere of influence that's growing every single day, eventually you're going to run out of people to talk to. And I've seen a lot of people run into this problem. They have a lot of friends and family, alright, and that's cool, but if you don't have friends and family that are coming into your sphere of influence every single day, you can only be friends and family with so many people, then your income is going to be very limited, alright? It's not going to be consistent, and it's not going to be long term, because you're going to run out of people to talk to, which is why I can't emphasize it enough. If you want to make money selling Tupperware, it comes down to your list. It comes down to knowing how to grow your sphere of influence every single day consistently, not once a week, not once a month, alright, every day, 24/7, 365 days a year. And I would not suggest, if you don't have a big sphere of influence, or you have a sphere of influence but it's not growing every day, I wouldn't suggest you go out there and hit up people on Facebook and Twitter and try and randomly add them and message them. It's not effective. No one likes that. It's not cool, and I would not suggest that you go out there and cold market prospect either, like wandering around campuses and malls and trying to be a fake friend to someone to kind of like prospect them into your business. It's not effective. Nobody likes to be sold like that, and it's just something I'm sure you wouldn't enjoy either, right? And the best tip I would give you, honestly, having the same problem, running out of a sphere of influence, a group of people to talk to, and not having an influence that's growing every single day. This is a problem I had a couple months ago. The best tip I would give you, honestly, is learn how to leverage the internet. I won't tell you the internet's the only way to go, but if you don't have a list and it's not growing every day, learn how to use the internet. There's a lot of systems out there, a lot of programs out there, and I'll tell you what really allowed me to have that breakthrough was when I connected with someone who was building a business on the internet, building their network marketing business online using systems, and attracting just a ridiculous, stupid amount of people to them on a daily, consistent basis without having to hunt people down. They were like the hunted instead of the hunter. And because they were doing this, making a high multiple 6, almost multiple 7-figure income, working on the internet, I started to model and copy what they were doing. They weren't doing home meetings, 3-way calls, luncheons. They weren't doing any of that stuff. And in less than a month, working my butt off, learning things, I had, the ability to create a full-time income business working part-time. And just in the last couple months here, I've been able to personally enroll a person per day personally into my primary business, which again is not average or typical, but this stuff works, and it can definitely work for you. And if you don't have a list and it's not growing every day, you're going to be very limited to the amount of money you can make. You're going to be limited to actually selling products and services too, because you won't have new people to share it with every day, which is really what the business is about. It's about a numbers game, alright? So I hope this makes sense. Regardless of if you decide to get started with Tupperware or any type of opportunity out there, learn how to attract an endless amount of people to you. Learn how to build a business online where you don't have to do home meetings, three-way calls, and deal with friends and family that just don't want you to bug them anymore. Just be brutally honest with you, all right? If you're honest with yourself, you know that too, to be true. So that way you can get involved in any opportunity, build a massive organization and business for yourself. And I hope that makes sense. And if this did make sense to you, all right, and you'd like to learn more information about how to do this, if you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn some things, not afraid of work, you can check out my site after. It's 123marketingtips.com. If you're serious, I encourage you. I'll connect with you thereafter as well and walk you through how to do this, how I've been able to do this, whether I said, if it's Tupperware, if it's another opportunity, regardless of the road you take, I look forward to seeing your success story and seeing you on the beaches of the world. Take care, my friend.